Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Find light in the beautiful sea. I choose to be happy. You and I will like diamonds in the sky.
Welcome everyone to Exposure Spotlight Magazine talk show, where your voice matters. This is your editor, host, Teresa Perkins. I cannot begin to tell you how excited I am to be amid a very special person with a very special voice. He was raised in West Palm Beach, Florida, and currently lives in Douglas, Georgia. As a contestant on the American Idol singing competition, he's in the top 10. During his audition, he stated that he could barely control his nerves. I cannot imagine being nervous with a voice like his. However, he did not let those nerves get the best of him. He quickly replaced those feelings with courage and gave an impeccable performance singing Diamonds by Rihanna. It gives me honor to introduce to you, my listening audience, Willie Spence. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for asking. And of course, I have to say thank you for accepting this invitation to be a part of Exposure Spotlight Magazine talk show. Look, we're just so excited. So we're going to go ahead and just get to some of the questions that our listening audience can be able to learn more. I know they have been following you because I have, along with some of the other contestants as well. What would you say has been your favorite moment in the American Idol competition thus far?
My favorite moment, it'll probably be out of the audition or the celebrity duet round.
All right, and why is that?
Well, for one, the audition, I say the audition because that really felt surreal. It felt like I was really dreaming, walking in that room and singing in front of the judges, for the first time, my first time meeting them and singing for them. That was very nerve-wracking for me, but it was also amazing and seeing their expressions and reactions, that felt amazing to me. So,
wow, I'm sure that was like a dream come true because so many people want that opportunity to be a part of, the American Idol because it's such a great show to be a part of. And of course, it takes you to another level that you never really dreamed of.
Never really dreamed of. I used to play American Idol on the video game with my nieces and nephews. So I would have never thought that I would actually be on the show. Yet alone top 10. I would have never thought that. Never.
So how did this all come about? I mean, so were you just, I'm sure you always wanted to be on the show, but how did it all really started for you to say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and audition, for them? And have you auditioned for American Idol before, or was this your first time?
This was my first time auditioning for American Idol. I'm not a competition person. I don't really like, competing. So I would have never, thought about doing a show like American Idol. But, I've been seeing, the comments, and for years now, a lot of people have been like, you should audition for American Idol. Even my family, I love it too. We all watch American Idol. So they've been asking me, I said, I'm going to try out this year. I said, you know what, I'm going to give it a try and see what it's like. And I'm so glad that I did, because American Idol has been one of the best experiences of my life. So I'm just grateful and honored to still be here.
Well, that is great, and it is something to really appreciate and to be honored and counted as a privilege, of course. And you're such a humble person. it's like your spirit just displayed all over on the screen. Like really, you're so humble. And I want to say this: remain that way, no matter how far you go with the competition, because I can say from what I see of you that perhaps that is what would bring you even more fans, and people want to get your music because of your humbleness, and that is so awesome. But when did you first get a passion for singing, and how long have you actually been singing?
About 3 or 4 years old. I grew up singing in my granddad's church in Boynton Beach, Florida, with my mom. My whole family is like full of musicians, so I grew up singing with them all the time.
Okay, your mother sings?
Yes, that's where I get it from. My mom, she sings. My dad sings and play the guitar. My sisters, they sing, so yeah.
Okay, so what is the biggest challenge you have faced since you have been on the show?
I'm nervous. I'm nervous before every performance, Well, who wouldn't be nervous for one, So it kind of feels like it's a lot of pressure and kind of nerve-wracking. But at the end of the day, this is something that I love to do, and I feel like I was born, to sing. So I'm enjoying it and just living in the moment.
That's good. So would you say that you were more nervous because of wanting to know the outcome, or being nervous because you were singing in front of a large audience, or even the judges themselves?
All of the above.
Some reason I knew you were gonna say that.
all of the above. The judges, and America is watching. The words too, because if I get too nervous, it's like my mind can just go blank. But I thank God it hasn't yet, and just trying to connect with the audience. I feel like that's the most important part, of performing, is making sure that I connect with America and with the judges and the audience,
Yeah.
So.
Awesome. Okay, now let me ask you this. What kind of singer would you classify yourself as? Because you seem like a person who can do all types of genre, so.
Well, you know what? I always said that I would like to try, each genre, maybe, one day. But I feel like inspirational, R&B, gospel. I love really all genres. I love gospel, R&B, inspirational records, you know what I mean? And one day maybe I can try some country, because I like some country too. So
yeah, I was gonna ask that. Of course too, I love country as well. Now, which celebrity do you particularly admire or compare yourself to? Because some has compared you to Ruben Studdard. So
yeah, I get that a lot. I get Ruben Studdard, Luther Vandross. I get that all the time. But my favorite artist that I probably would look up to will probably it's so many, but Tank, John Legend, K. Michelle, Yolanda Adams is one of my favorites. I always say that. It's so many. It's a lot.
I can see that happening. I can see that happening. So what is the name of your favorite song and why?
The name of my favorite song. Well, my all-time favorite song would have to be "Eye on the Sparrow."
Okay.
I must say that, and that's including all genres. "Eye on the Sparrow" is one of my favorite songs, because I know he's watching me. Throughout this whole American Idol journey, I know he's been watching me. Him and my grandfather, along this whole process. That's why I'm still here, and that's why I push myself harder and keep going, because I know he's watching. So Yeah.
Yes, he.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, and that is a good song too, for sure.
Yeah.
It's
I
one
grew up singing it.
yeah.
So
It's one of those traditional songs that I think probably most people have, probably started singing that song. But it's something,
absolutely.
it's a song that never leaves you, you know?
Yep, absolutely. Right.
Now,
Never leave.
I have to say, I mean, when you did the song Diamonds, it was just, oh my God, it was just so amazing. It was just, you took that song to another level. So what were you really thinking when you were singing that song?
You know, it was so many things I was thinking. I was thinking, I hope they don't feel like, oh, he's doing this song too much. He's overdoing the song. It was really a risky decision for me to perform it again. But, I've never sung it with a band before.
Oh, wow.
And or background singers, and I wanted to have that opportunity, to really perform it, the way that I want to perform it. So I decided, to change the arrangement some more because I didn't want to keep doing the same arrangements. But I'm glad that I got the reactions that I did once the performance was over. People loved it, and that really made me feel great. So
yeah, that's great. Like I said, you did a wonderful job. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love
Thank you
that
so
song.
much.
I can see you doing a remake of that when you do your CD.
Really?
Oh yes, most certainly. That's something that you guys need to put on the, on the agenda.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. And think of me when you do that song.
I will do.
And when I say that, it's the anointing that I really just felt when you were singing, Yeah. Because you're just like a diamond in the sky. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Look, also too, Willie, you mentioned on one of the shows that you had some struggles, and I think even during your audition, you had some struggles with your weight. I must say that you look amazing, but can you explain to us what you have been doing, or that you're doing or have done to lose some of the weight that you have lost?
When we have off time here, I try to go to the gym at least once every day. If it's not an hour, at least 30 minutes. I just want to try to be in the gym each time I have off time. I have a trainer here that trains me. So I've been doing that. I'm on a meal prep. I've been, trying to eat right, because exercising isn't the only thing that's going to help me lose weight. It's the eating too. So I just make sure I keep myself hydrated and drink a lot of water. So yeah.
Okay. So when you actually started on that journey of losing weight, how many pounds did you actually weighed at that time, and how many pounds have you actually lost?
Well, when I was it last year? Last year. This was right before the pandemic happened. When I was in the hospital, I found out I weighed 600 pounds. So that was like a eye opener. I was like, oh my God, I didn't even notice that I've gotten that big. So when they told me that, I was like, okay, I really need to slow down and, get it together. So that's when I started, exercising and eating right. It's this detox tea that I've been taking as well. So I've been trying to do everything that I can to try to lose this weight, and I've gone down 200 pounds since then.
That is so awesome. So awesome. And it's just better for your health as well. And it's not just you. I mean, a lot of us, especially our African Americans, we go through, different process of, wanting to eat certain foods that is not really healthy for us. So I think you're off to a great start, and like I said, you look so amazing. And I'm like Luke Bryan. When you put that suit on, I was like, oh my God, you can go ahead, Willie Spence. That's the way you do it. Yes.
Thank you.
I see the fashion coming out. You'll be able to represent.
I'm trying to represent. I'm trying.
You're doing it. You're doing it. You are
Thank
doing
you.
You are doing it. Now, I know with the discussion thus far, but what is it that you like most about being a part of the American Idol competition? And in what way has it helped you besides giving you exposure on TV and putting you in the spotlight?
You know, I feel like it has given me more confidence. You know, before the show, I really didn't believe in myself like that, you know? And that's kind of why my career probably haven't really taken off like it did then, like in 2018. Because I really wasn't believing in myself, and I feel like with me being on the show and seeing all, you know, the support and the love and the comments and stuff, that has really motivated me, you know, to keep pushing harder and to keep going. And now I believe in myself more, you know, now with being on the show. So I can say that has helped. It helped in that way a lot.
Oh, that is so wonderful. And a lot of times we need certain things to help us, to give us the confidence that we need. But you know, I have to say this, I truly understand, but I'm telling you, with a voice like that, it's impossible to know that you were lacking that confidence, because you have such a beautiful voice. And not only that beautiful, it's anointed. So,
well, thank you so much.
You know, but I'm glad that American Idol has helped you in that way, giving you the confidence that you needed and esteem about yourself. So that is great. At this point in the competition, how optimistic do you feel about winning?
It would be amazing, you know, to win. I know that Georgia would be proud, my family would be proud, and me making them proud is the best feeling to have, you know. I know they're proud now, but to win the show, that would be unbelievable to me and surreal. But I'm just grateful to be in top 10 now. Yeah. So if I win, it'll be amazing. I'm just putting it all in God's hands, you know, and just enjoying this journey and doing what I love, and that's singing. So
that's awesome. Yeah, because you'll still be able to record this wonderful CD no matter what the outcome is, but always stay positive, because at the end of the road here, of course, God has the last say. So, but there's a lot of great talent out there, and no need to feel any type of way, because you have a great voice, as I mentioned before. So what is the best advice that you can give to those who want to be in your shoes this very moment?
Never give up, and always believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nothing will happen. And that's how I feel. I feel like if you don't believe in yourself, then it won't happen. You have to believe in yourself in order, you know, for your dreams to happen. Just keep going and never give up. Never give up on your dream, and it is possible. Just keep praying and manifesting.
Man, look, I feel like I'm ready to go to church right now. So look, not only that you're a great singer, you're a great speaker, and I'm gonna say an evangelist. You know.
Oh God! Well, my granddad was a pastor. So
yeah. Well, look, you maintained and kept it well, and that's the way it should be. You know. So,
thank you.
Yes, most certainly. So look, I truly enjoyed this conversation with you. However, so is there any thing that you would like to share with those that are listening?
Probably I'd just like to say tune in Sunday night. Disney Round is going to be an amazing night. I'm excited. I can't wait for you guys to see what I'm going to be singing. Just know that The type of song is definitely one of the most powerful songs in Disney. I can give you that. I'll give you that. That is definitely most powerful song in Disney to me. But stay tuned and don't forget to vote. And it's live voting. So, yeah.
Well, awesome, awesome, awesome. Again, I enjoyed this conversation with you. And
me too. Thank you.
And I'm looking forward to doing this again, okay?
Absolutely, yes. No,
Yes.
I'm down.
When that CD comes out, we want to do it again.
Absolutely.
Okay?
I got you.
All right. So look, Willie, again and again and again and again, I truly have enjoyed this interview with you, and I humbly thank you and the American Idol team for allowing Exposure Spotlight Magazine to have conversation with you. Because I want to leave this with you, Willie. Your voice matters. And wish you the very best. God bless you.
Wow. Thank you so much. God bless you too. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Ernest L. Thomas from the Waldens, and you need to download the Win Network app now, or else it's gonna be tragic. Tragic!
The Win Network, faith, family, and fun entertainment. Download for free at winnetwork.com. Now streaming on all digital platforms.